Want to master anime character design for free? This course is your first step on the journey to anime character design art learning pathway. Brushcamp offers tons of similar courses in illustration, 2D, 3D design. Level up your creativity with free knowledge and courses. Visit brushcamp.com today and explore endless possibilities. Hi guys! Welcome back to my beginner's anime course. In the previous lesson, I showed you how to draw an anime face. So now I will guide you. How to draw a perfect anime portrait. Means how to draw the bust properly. What's the ratio from head to bust or neck? Now I'll show you how to do that. This will be the ratio. Before we get into how the bust ratio is, I'll sketch it out for you guys about the proportions first. The proportions of the human body first. First, you will divide into 8 equal parts. On Metabang there is a tool, you can use it to divide easily. I will draw it into 8 equal parts. And you draw. Eight equal parts. Now you will draw an axis in the middle. How do you drag so that the axis will be in the middle? I'll let this be the front. As for this side, I will put it as the half angle. I'll just talk a bit, not focus on it. I will only draw some blocks, so that you can easily recognize them. Like those of you who don't know, each of these parts is equal to the ratio of one head. That is, our human body, its standard ratio would be 8 heads. Now I'm going to start drawing. I will draw the head first. I will reduce the whole thing to the basic block, so that it is easy for you to understand. First I will draw the head. Next comes the neck part. This neck part will take up less than 1/3 of the bottom part. Almost 1/3 of this lower part. You will identify this as the chest part. Then you draw a body part. You can draw it however you like, whatever is most convenient for you. Here will be shoulder. You draw this line as the shoulder. Then this will be the butt. Big butt, small butt is up to you. If you like drawing big butt, draw big butt. If you like drawing small butt, draw small butt. Here will be the thighs. But remember to weigh. This will be the thighs. Scroll down here. We will have the legs. This will be the knee. And here it will bend like this. The calves will be slightly bent. And this is the foot. Similarly, here, I will draw the hand part. This is the general proportion. I sketched with basic lines, so that you can easily grasp its general characteristics. For a half angle we get the head. Here, Here will be the neck part. The neck part, we extend down to the spine. At this waist you will pull like this. Like this. This part is broken, you see? Here will be the chest part. This is definitely the butt part. And this will be the arm part or the shoulder part. It will be here. Remember to pay attention to this pillar, then this will be the leg. I'll leave the thighs here. The knee. It will be here. You connect like this. Here. Then, like this. And you've got the legs part. Roughly the ratio will be like this. Now I will try to draw the frame up for you to see. I will try to draw. In the anime scale, the head might be a bit bigger than usual. This will be the top of the hair. I'll try to draw clothes. I'll draw a t-shirt with a slightly wider neck. I'll try to draw a Japanese schoolgirl's uniform. I'm just an example. Because I can't draw too accurately, I will draw. With the idea of this and that accessories for you to learn easily, you can easily imagine it. You can make the hands slim. Now I will draw her wearing glasses. Or don't need. I'm just playing. Here will be the knee. Here you can draw the direction of the inner or outer thighs depending on you. You can edit it for slim thighs, or it's as big or small as you like. Or a longer skirt. This dress is a bit short. Have you seen it? Now I will try to continue with the other part. Just keep drawing. This one, you can copy it into two. But you can draw it yourself if you want. For example, in this part, I feel that its leg is a bit out. Because in the process of sketching, I have to do it. Then you want to save time, you want to copy it out. Since this is a frontal angle, you can also do this step. Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, then drag this over. We will measure. Adjust it to the scale that we have outlined, so that it is equal. And we'll fix the parts that don't match. Have you seen it yet, this? And similarly, you can draw over here. Draw a slant. I already have a tutorial for you. You can draw the body first and then put the clothes on. It's up to you. How you draw the hand part is up to you. For full body courses, I will guide you in detail. Because of the tiny parts. Or now I draw the characters above for you to compare easily. This girl's hair, I draw it all the way down here. Its sleeves will be longer to the elbow. If I made a mistake on the model, please forgive me. Do you see? Sometimes you don't have to draw it to curvy. Do you think it's okay? This is just an example of a full body drawing. Please remember, the ratio of people will be 8 heads. Divide into 8 equal parts to draw. This is the body proportions. So what will its selling rate be? Then here, and here. Like this. After we have sketched this whole thing, we can easily cut it out. Now let's draw the bust. For example, you want to draw horizontally here. Then we'll start dissecting it. I cut it out here. And I'll zoom in on this line. If you want. This is called half body. Of course you can get it horizontally. Or get it below. Or get it above. Depends on how much you want. Now I want to get. I usually take the half body as the part here. Because it will focus on the face. Because what makes a good semi-body picture? It will mostly show what the face has. Let's start looking at the picture. At this scale, I probably won't repeat how to draw again. For example, this part is the top of the forehead. I will erase those dirty lines. This step, you can do it in the sketch step. And just need to turn off that layer. I will draw more hair. Once we have the proportions and know how to draw the hair, I'll just draw a sketch. I can draw so many different hairstyles. Now I have a face. This is just an example, I sketch it out. Now I will draw the neck down. You know this is going to be divided into 4 parts. On the face. In the previous post, I briefly said that. This nose, then the line. Like that. I already told you all, right? This neck too. The distance of the neck will be roughly the distance from the chin to the nose. You follow down. We will have shadows. And here, next is this one. You will draw a picture like this. The shoulder. And this is definitely collarbone. You draw a picture like this. I will draw down the shoulder. Notice how the shoulders will go down like this, and here we'll round up a bit. Draw in this circle. It will bend in a circle and intersect here. It's a bit up here. It's not like this, it's like this, because these are the biceps part and the shoulder part. These two lines intersect to form a line like this. Here will be another biceps. The arm will be like this, so here we will continue. It will come in a little bit. You look closely. This will be the part. If this is 2 heads, you have to distinguish this is the head. Pay attention, then you draw it like this. Then this will be the part. Which part? I'm sure you already know. The chest part. Now try to put clothes on it. I'll try putting clothes on. Because drawing a bust you don't need to analyze too much, so you just need to focus mainly on drawing. What kind of clothes does she wear? For example, now I'll let her wear a turtleneck. You will follow the path that we have drawn. From this way, it will be easier for us to put on clothes without fear of being wrong. After drawing the turtleneck, she put on another blazer. When drawing clothes, it won't follow the body line. You just put it on like a doll. And this blazer is characterized by a rather droopy shoulder line. So you can draw it neatly, like this. Or you can draw it down a bit. Did you notice that the shirt has a split like this? There will be some kind of sleeve that goes down like this, or have some sleeves shortened like this. Depends on the style you choose. After you get used to it, you can draw more easily. You can draw faster and stop where you want. Or for example, from this sketch, if you want it to be more gorgeous. Don't forget your lesson on hairdressing. You will focus on describing the hair and eyes. I'll give you an example so you can see the difference. If it has the hair, more background, I just draw some roses. Just draw simply. Now is the time for you to apply all the knowledge that you have learned in order to have the most beautiful sketch. Because if you sketch clearly and easily, your steps to color and line will not be difficult anymore. So you just need a few simple steps like that. And you have a picture looks so cute like this. It's a bit off, I'll pull the frame back to make it better. I deleted this part below. And you can draw and use what you have learned to add things. You have finished a very simple bust. Just through a few steps. Have you learned how to draw the proportions of the human body so that it fits? This is just my example. Remember to review today's lesson, what we learned. Similar to the front angle, we will have the angle of inclination. We will do the same. First we will draw the face, the head. This is the neck, and we will sketch the human part. The horizontal human part. We will refer to a box that looks like this. Because it tilts over that side, it will tilt depending on how this head tilts. We'll draw it to fit. Since its head is tilted like this, the body will be tilted like this too. The arms. You draw the body like this. Please try sketching a lot of poses like this. You can customize it to any shape you want. Like the previous lesson, I showed you how to draw. This is because I'm used to drawing, so I won't have to work too much on its axis. For those of you who are not familiar, just follow the steps that I have shown. Since I can't think of anything right now, I'll try on some kind of shirt. But what if it's a bit out of line with traditional customs? I can quickly fix it up into a more discreet shirt. Let's go back to 𝗱𝗲𝘀𝗰𝗿𝗶𝗽𝗁 again. The character is wearing a bag. We do the same and another angle. Our perspective is a little bit from the bottom up. And you can draw more flowers and things. And you got another picture. I will split. Is this okay? Wish you can successfully draw a bust picture. Please like and subscribe to our channel.